up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy Adamslinkmedia in a day. Welcome to another video. And meanwhile, Baraka the Salah, guys. I know one of the questions you guys gonna ask me is why am I not celebrating Salah? Well, guys, I'm celebrating Salah, and my friends are in my house now, currently drinking themselves out. So making this video is a way of interacting with you and also celebrate our own Salah together. And of course, as usual, guys, try as much as possible to support me. Like this video, comment, share to all Hushpuppi platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Meanwhile, let's talk about Sunday Igboho. Well, guys, he has been arrested. For those of you who do not know who Sunday Igboho is, it's a Yoruba activist, particularly agitating for Yoruba nation. And Sunday Igboho came about when this Fulani S-men killing were going on in other parts of the country, most especially in Yoruba nation. Then Yoruba states, sorry, I say Yoruba nation. Then Sunday Igboho came about due to him asking the federal government to do something about it, and because of the way federal government are mute about the own S-men killing, he decided to agitate for his own people. That is how Yoruba nation came about, and that was how it became so popular across the nation. And meanwhile, a few weeks ago, DSS invaded his house because of a rally he was supposed to organize in Lagos, which the rally still was held though, but Sunday Igboho wasn't there. Where it was organized, DSA invaded his house, arrested some few people, and of course, they declared him wanted. Sunday Igboho was nowhere to be found. Then, about 2 days ago, the federal government issued a report that Sunday Igboho is trying to get another international passport to run away from Nigeria, because he has been declared wanted. But early hours of today, Sunday Igboho was arrested in Cotonou. According to the media, was arrested in Cotonou, trying to fly out of Cotonou. He already succeeded in leaving Nigeria to Benin Republic. So he presented Benin Republic passport to fly out of Benin to Germany. So he left Nigeria to Benin, and he presented Benin Republic passport to fly out of Benin to Germany. So that was how he was arrested, according to media. So let me just read it. Said it was gathered that Igboho has presented the Benin Republic passport to officials at the airport in Cotonou to travel to Germany when he was identified. Seeing the trouble awaiting him, he was said to have tried to run his way out, but the Benin Republic officials turned down his overtune and immediately alerted other security officials who affected his arrest. He tried to escape, but the police were able to grab him back. He is at the moment with the Benin Republic police. We have street law here in Benin Republic. These people who helped him obtain a Benin passport misled him because they didn't tell him the danger ahead being a fugitive. If he had tried a place like the neighboring Togo, it would have been easy for him to escape to Europe. But here in Benin Republic, it's hard not to crack. Well, it's another deep trouble in Benin Republic. It's not as if the federal government arrested him. He obtained a Benin Republic passport, trying to run away, trying to fly his way to Germany. Then he was arrested. So not only has he gotten himself with gotten a beef with federal government, he has also gotten himself in trouble with Benin Republic officials. So I do not know how he's going to fight this. Well, I will still be updating you about it. Then Reno Mokere, this is what he said concerning Sunday Igboho's arrest. He said, the reported arrest of Sunday Igboho in Cotonou is unfortunate. He is a hero freedom fighter who defended us. We must now repay his good turn and also defend him and gather resources for his legal defense. Igboho deserves same commitment from us that Buhari has sworn and continue to show to killer herdsmen and bandits. Buhari has refused to categorize his kinmen who shot down a multi-million-dollar Nigeria Air Force yet yesterday as terrorists. They lied that the jet crashed, but the pilot survived and blew open their lies. Yet, he has been criminalized, one of the few Nigerians brave enough to stand up to killer herdsmen. And that is why I stand with Igboho, not for succession, not for defending his people, but for defending his people, sorry. So that's Reno Mockery. He said he stand firmly with Sunday Igboho. Well, let us see how the issue will go on. Then, guys, check out what Dino Melai recently. He was hosting a party, and he has few things to say about Buhari. For those of us who know Dino Melai, you know, he's not on the good side of President Mohammed Buhari at all. Then check out what he said.
The Federal Republic of Nigeria. The man was the soldier who fought for this country. We should use this occasion to unify this country more. And I want to propose that at the expiration of Muhammad Buhari as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, due to hunger, due to kidnapping, due to bandits, due to killings, any Nigerian that survived, I move a motion that Nigeria be given certificate of survival. I appreciate everyone that is here, and I ask God Almighty that even when you are 100, God Almighty, you will still have the strength, the energy to even drive yourself around. And for those of us that are coming after you, God will give us the same anointing to stand and speak the truth, not by any us, is God. God bless the right for
Dino Melai. Well, it's quite unfortunate this picture is making around on the internet currently. Myself, I see something really, really wrong with it, and that's coming from Senator Shehu Stanley. It's really shameful to learn that Nigerians Olympic team arrived Tokyo in Arsenal jersey. Come on, me myself, I'm even feeling ashamed. How Nigeria, our Olympic team, leaving Nigeria to Tokyo with Arsenal jersey? Don't you have any other jersey? Don't we have Nigeria jersey around? You can get a Nigeria jersey for as low as 1,500 naira for black market. Come on, man, go there and get it. You are wearing Arsenal jersey. It's quite unfortunate though. And also, no, if I don't have this question, I don't think it's right. For those of us living in Lagos, how is Lagos flood? You know, this usually happens every year. Every year, Lagos flood happens. So how are you faring? Because I see a lot of videos coming from that place, and I really, really sympathize with you. So tell me, how are you faring? How are you surviving Lagos flood? Let me know, guys. And meanwhile, for those of you who are in Lagos as well, I think it will be well for you to know that according to statistics, Lagos State might disappear by sinking in the next 50 years. Lagos State as a whole might disappear by sinking in the next 50 years. And this is coming from experts. Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency on Sunday said that the flood recorded in many parts of Lagos on Friday may be far less than what residents of the commercial city will experience in September. The Director General HISA, Clement, told newsmen that the peak of the rainy season in Lagos often occurred in September, adding that residents of the state should brace for several floods by taking all necessary measures now to magnitude the diversity impact. So guys, for those of you who are in Lagos, just know it now that you guys need to really, really brace up, because the rainy season is coming. It's not even now. It's just dropping. It's just dripping now. But be getting ready, because we already know Lagos flood is not here. So try as much as possible to brace up. This one is coming from President Muhammad Buhari. He said, Flood washed away our effort to provide food for Nigeria. Floods washing away Nigerian effort, the federal government effort to provide food for Nigerians. We talk about flood as if we do not expect it. We talk about this stuff as if we do not know we have different seasons in Nigeria. We should be able to work to prepare towards flood. So why are we now complaining about flood as if it just happened? Even our federal government also is complaining about it. Come on, man. President Mohammed Buhari, please find another thing to blame it on, not on flood. Flood never... So check this out. Cross River State Governor Ben has presented 3 Toyota Land Cruiser SUV to Cross River National Assembly members in the APC. So the governor, through his chief of staff, made the car presentation to the National Assembly members at the Cross River State Liaison Office Abuja on Monday, July 19. The beneficiary of the gift, of course, their name were mentioned. Well, simply because he recently defected to APC, then he wanted his House of Rep members to also follow its suit. Well, he's promised anybody who defect to APC with him will get a car. And 3 of the honorables who recently defected got 1 SUV each. So the question is, which money are you using to buy this SUV? Is it your private money? Let's be completely honest. We have children who are out of school. You are busy buying SUVs. You are busy buying SUVs to people because you simply want them to follow you. Well, it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, but that's exactly what is happening currently in Nigeria, and it will still continue to happen no matter what, no matter how much we talk about it. It will still continue to happen, but we're still going to keep talking about it. And then this one is coming from Pastor Johnson Soluman. He said, "What kind of people are these? People are killed. You act mute. They criticize you. You respond swiftly. So critics are more important than bandits. You just talk anyhow because you have power. An arrogant man brags he woke up early not knowing some fools haven't slept. Time will tell." Exactly. When there's banditry, there's kidnapping, when you complain bitterly about things, you're automatically an enemy of the state. Just imagine our NBC, National Broadcasting Commission, recently came out asking radio station and TV station to stop reporting news about bandit and kidnapping in Nigeria. So you want us to stomach it? You want people to stomach it and bear it and continue to die? Well, I don't understand though. Honestly, I don't understand. I mean, I thank you, Pastor Johnson Suleiman, because Pastor Johnson Suleiman is really, really outspoken nowadays. I think he has affected everybody. He has affected us to the extent that, see, we all just need to talk. If you say you don't want to talk, you just want to keep quiet, well, guys, it's going to meet you one day. So we all just need to talk. And this next one is coming from Jigawa. The Jigawa local government chairman gives sex worker 30 days to leave or get married. It's a chairman of Gwaram local government area in Jigawa state has issued a 30 days to all prostitutes to vacate the area, speaking as he received legislators from Sara community, a popular weekly market, to his office. Abubakar frowned upon the activities of commercial sex workers and also disclosed that he has a plan to tackle immorality in the local government. He therefore ordered all commercial sex workers operating in the area to present names of their suitors to the local government authority before the expiration of the deadline. Sex workers who are not from this area will be repatriated to their state, while those from this area who are ready to give up the trade will have their wedding expenses taken care of by the local government chairman. You see, people, they always talk about immorality when it comes to sex and other things, but when it comes to stealing, there's nothing immoral about that. Stealing and bringing out, well, firstly, when you see a sex worker, do you think marriage is the sex worker's problem? Do you think marriage, not finding a man to marry, is their problem? You should sit down to think of their issue critically before you start telling them they must get married. What is your problem? Also, guys, to end this video, I think we are not giving this particular topic our full attention, and it's about electronic transmission of election results. Currently, they are battling over it. The PDP are strongly standing for it, meanwhile the APC are strongly standing against it. And meanwhile, Senator Ali from Borno South Senatorial District has yesterday said the electronic transmission of result is a play by the PDP to ring election using Yahoo boys like Hushpuppi. He is saying that the reason why the PDP is supporting that act is because they want to ring an election using Yahoo boys like Hushpuppi. So let's listen to him, guys.
What is your view on this, sir?
Well, I think that is the wrong view being promoted by the opposition. The truth of the matter is that we had 6 elections in this country, isn't it? We had 6 elections. And the one that was administered under the government of APC was adjudged to be very credible, where you saw opposition winning election under a sitting government. That was not the case during the PDP. I hope you got that. So if you are thinking is that APC is doing this in order to take advantage of it, we would have taken advantage of the previous elections that were conducted credibly. All we are saying is that, particularly myself, I stood against the electronic voting and transmission because I am here to represent my people. I come from the northeast. I come from Goza in Borno South. I represent Borno South. In Borno State, as it is now, we don't have power at all. For the past 6 months, the insurgents have destroyed it. Our transmission system have been destroyed by insurgents for the past 10 years, and they continue to be destroying it. So if you say we are to do electronic voting when we don't have electricity, when we don't have internet, how do you go about doing that? But so many Nigerians, especially you people, because you are living in heaven and we are living in hell, you don't know what is there. So, and the only thing my people have is the voting power, and that the Constitution gave them that if they are 18 years, they should be able to go to their polling unit, which is in their village, to cast their vote. They count it there, and they know their votes have been counted, and then transmitted and to the collation center. Sometimes they follow it to the collation center to make sure that the result declared at the polling unit is what has been collected. Once they collect it, they take somebody to escort a person to go and deliver those elections in the local government center or the senatorial district or the House of Representative collation center. And people are coming to say, oh no, don't forget about that one. Do it electronically. We don't have the electronics. How do we do it? That is the fact of the matter. And that is why we are saying, in fact, for us, we had wanted it to be expunged completely. But in order to stay in a midway, we said, okay, we can do electronic voting or transmission when and where it is possible, confirmed by NCC and approved by the National Assembly. What is wrong with that? As the insurgents affected us in 2011 and drove us away, and my people were in camps and election was there, I quickly brought an amendment to the Electoral Act that they should allow my people to vote in the IDP camps, and it was passed. And look, this electronic voting that they are talking about, I think is PDP's idea to rig the election. because they are the ones that have the Yahoo boys. They are the ones that have the Hushpuppi or what do you call it? These are the people. Otherwise, I don't see any reason for this cry out on this matter.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys understand what he's saying. Well, don't forget to watch out for my next video, and Barakat Salah again. Stay tuned.